Morning. Welcome to day 155 on the Appalachian Trail. We're just leaving the Able Bridge campground. We spent the night. I don't know if I put it on the video, but we wound up renting a little cabin, a little bunkhouse. A little bit of an upcharge from just tenting. But it, guaranteed our dryness. Although it didn't have power inside, so we had to use our headlights this morning to pack. But that was fine. About 5:15 it started raining. First it sprinkling and then it rained hard for a short amount of time. It's still sprinkling out here now. We have somewhere between a half mile and 3/4 mile down to the ranger station, and that's where we'll be waiting until 7 o'clock when we can sign up for the Birch's campground, where we'll be tonight, the night before we summit Katahdin. All right, we just signed up on the list. The ranger did not show up at 7. Ranger Don had his day off today and tomorrow, but when we saw him yesterday, he told us that his backup person works the weekends when he's off. This being a Wednesday. We'd be out here at 7 a.m. It's now 7:10. 6 of us signed up, and they're heading back to get their gear, have coffee maybe, and do the resupply at the store. Hummingbird and I are heading on the trail up to Katahdin Stream Campground and then the Birches. We're 2 miles into the hike. Today we are hiking about 9.5 miles. There's the Penobscot River that we paddled yesterday. So it's supposed to be pretty cruisy. So far definitely been easy. Right here's just nice pine needle covered trail. Few roots, but not much else. Not sure what the elevation is, but sort of our thought is we'll be there by lunchtime. That'll be nice, especially if the this light rain or any rain continues. We're at the second wet foot stream crossing. First one, after looking around, I gave up on. I didn't trust the sloping wet rocks, and there's some big steps, so I just walked right through. Hummingbird tried to find a way and gave up. So my feet are already wet, and I might as well just walk through it instead of risk getting hurt, sliding off the rock into the water. Hey, there's some blue sky. This one's a little Niagara Falls, but you can't see the falls from here. I'm at the top, or near the top. The falls is right over there, but I tried to get down. The rock was slippery, I did fall. And I could have crawled down a little further, but it looked like a pine tree was still gonna block my view without being in the river, so I just came back up. Guessing it's a ranger cabin. Maybe it's private in holding. Up to the parking lot. I have 2.5 miles to go. Passing by Daisy Pond now. We have about 1.75 miles to go to Birch's campground where we'll spend the night. This is the best trail we've had today since we were walking in the rain. Still some roots and puddles. Whoops. Wow, some heavy duty boardwalk. 3 logs wide. Maybe they get a lot of water through here. When they're wide boards like this, one log is usually wide enough.
Water looks crystal clear.
Just a day away, day and 5.3 miles. Let's go find home for the night. We've already walked off trail much further than we thought we needed to. We thought it was like 2/10. We walked at least a quarter mile. We've knocked another 1/10 of a mile down the road over here to the ranger station. So need to go check in. I finally made it to the birches. Heard they have a nice sand tent platform, multiple tents. Supposed to drain well. I really like this, but I don't see a fire happening. Those are pretty dang big logs and everything's going to be wet, including the wood they had for sale back at the ranger station. Picnic table, yes, I approve. I love the benches here to sit on. And just need to see which one of these shelters Hummingbird wants to sleep in. We don't have a forecast for the last few days, so we don't know if it's going to rain again tonight or today. But last we heard, it's still good weather for tomorrow. Apparently there's a former governor that donated the land for the park. And so they named it after him. All right, we're sitting in the shelter here at the Birches and watching a movie actually, and one of the other hikers came over and says, Trail Angel came along and dropped off a bag of candy, and it's freaking full of candy, and other hikers have already taken a bunch of candy out. It is just insane how much candy is in here. Somebody finished their hike and wanted to come back and treat current hikers. Thank you so much.